Tonight at 10, jobs and prosperity must come first in any Brexit deal. The Chancellor spells out his priorities. Mr. President, thank you very much for talking to us.
It's wonderful to be here.
I think it's fair to say that your visit, even more than usual, has created quite a stir, not least because of your remarks yesterday. I'm going to try and sum up the response like this. People are saying, OK, we have a special relationship, and yet that special relationship could involve going to the back of a queue. How does that work?
Well, actually, the special relationship, as I said yesterday, is not contingent on any particular issue. There are emotional and cultural and commercial and strategic bonds between our two countries that are unmatched by any two countries around the world.
It's the phrase, isn't it, the back of the queue, which has, I suppose, offended some people and alarmed others or scared them. Yeah. Was that the intention?
No. As I said, it was simply a response to, I think, the argument that I've heard from others who are proposing to leave the EU, that somehow America would be able to do things more quickly with the UK than if they were in the European Union. And I was simply indicating that that wouldn't be the case in this narrow issue of trade.
Mr. Hammond also insisted that immigration needed to be managed but not shut down. We'll have more on this major intervention by the Chancellor in the Brexit debate. Also tonight.
When I got these commercial and advertisement assignments, I was 2 years into my modeling career. I was already getting assignments with big companies. I always thought my modeling work would go smoothly from there. On the day of the photo shoot, I had a rough idea of what it was about, but I was told the photo would only be used in print media and for one company. I didn't know that it would be used so widely on the internet and that there would be so many made-up stories about it. The caption on the original ad said, "The only thing you'll ever have to worry about is how to explain it to the kids." The children in the photo were photoshopped. They don't look like that in real life. Later, people made up a story about the woman in the picture and spread it on the internet. They said her husband figured out she had lied to him about not having had plastic surgery done after the kids were born because they didn't look anything like her. Then he sued her and won. When a friend told me about this, I thought it was just rumors. Then I realized the whole world was spreading the story and in different languages. People actually believed it and thought this had happened to me. Even my relatives and fiancé's family have asked me about it. This has totally affected my work. People refuse to believe that I have never had plastic surgery. After this, I only got small roles in advertisements. Because of what has happened, I haven't been able to sleep well, and I've broken down many times, crying. I keep thinking, why is this happening to me? I decided to speak out because I wanted to give myself some courage to deal with this problem. I can't bear to look at the picture. I hope it will not appear anymore. The children may not use social media now, but it will hurt them when they grow up.
Good evening. Faced with more evidence of a stalling economy and a sharp drop in consumer spending, David Cameron has urged people to pull together and mobilise a can-do spirit to face the problems ahead. He told the Conservative conference in Manchester today that the world economy could be pushed to the brink by the European debt crisis, but he said Britain could emerge stronger by showing leadership. This report by our political editor Nick Robinson does contain some flash photography.